Welcome back to Dust Euphoria. Today we've got another Thrift Bins haul video for you. And in this video we've got a whole zoo's worth of animal figures. And we've got perhaps the widest variety and craziest collection of rubber ducks we've ever had. We've got way more McDonald's toys than usual. And we've got this fascinating, elaborate antique camera for you. So be sure to stick around. Thanks for joining us. We're still catching up on our December thrift bin hauls. Today we've actually got one that was the same day, but took place in multiple sessions. At 2 sessions, I was there, shopped through for, an hour or so. I think I went to lunch or whatever it was, and then I went back and did some more shopping. And I actually sorted one of the hauls, not the one you just saw in the bag. This is just kind of as is. This is what it looks like when I get home, and I've thrown all the stuff in there unsorted. And then the other one is roughly sorted, as you know, you've seen in some of our previous videos where I've got it kind of thematically organized just a bit. But I'm going to present them both to you. We'll start with the one that's just kind of a mess, and then we'll move on to the other. And if you haven't seen any of our previous haul videos, the thrift store bins are where they put out donated items before they're taken to the landfill, and they're available to purchase by the pound. And it's a pretty, it's a cheap price. I think it's like $1.60 or something a pound for most things. And then they have special prices for glass items, books, furniture, different heavier items. But when we're there, we're not necessarily looking for things of great value monetarily. Now, we're not going to pass up on those, but we're just looking for fun things that kind of spark a sense of wonder. I love the little interesting tiny things, all those sorts of things. We just kind of save them and put them together, and then we like to present them all to you in a little video, and then they make for a nice little collection. And then we have other plans that we want to use these items that we find for more projects in the future. But anyways, that's the gist of it. These are just random items that I found was interesting while sorting through the bins, and now I'm going to sort through them again and share them with you. So let's get this started. Let me delve into this bag. This is going to be kind of crazy, that's for sure, to start with. I guess we'll go with, we got 2 really crazy rubber ducks this time around. Look at that. We got one with umbrella, colorful umbrella. It's almost like Trivial Pursuit pieces with two-tone pink and yellow. And it's a turquoise-ish blue duck. He's got red flowers and his umbrella. It's really nice. I just really love that. And then the other one we got, it looks like the same duck, the same turquoise duck with the orange bill, except this one's in a shark suit. It harkens back to the Katy Perry Super Bowl halftime show. But it's really neat, really nice. And so these are wonderful additions to our rubber duck collection. And similar to the rubber duck, but different, is it got this squishy hippo. And what's cool about this squishy hippo is it's got a little story, because if you'll notice on the back, it says Hutto ISD, which is Independent School District, I believe. But anyways, Hutto is it's a town. It's north of Austin, Texas. And I think they have 4 or 5 different schools, and they all have the hippo as their mascot. And if you drive through the town, you'll see hippos everywhere. They got little cement hippos, they got big hippos, they got hippos in their signage. It's just everywhere. And so when Cinnamon and I got a little curious one time about what the story was, and as it turns out, the origin story for the Hutto hippo is there was reportedly, and it's since been pseudo verified, most of it checks out, but they can't be for sure, is there was a circus train that was going through town, and while it was stopped in Hutto, a hippopotamus escaped and actually wandered off into a local creek. And so it took them, the circus got held up in town for quite a while. I think they were able to finally corral the hippo back onto the train, and the circus would leave. But the hippo's legacy remains, and so the town of Hutto identifies with the hippo, and it's just a wonderful thing. It's super fun to drive through the town and see see all the hippos everywhere and everybody embracing the whole idea. So it's kind of fun, and I was really excited to get an actual Hutto hippo. He's kind of nice. He looks cool, right? And he is a squishy, and he's in great shape. So that was pretty exciting. It's pretty easy for me to see the large rubber animals in the bag, so grab this rubber shark. We'll get him up here beside the other one. The little buddies. This one's a little angrier, I think. He's got those black eyes. He's got the gills. These are so detailed. This one's really cool. His little, got some green stuff on his belly. So, as I mentioned in a previous video, we hope to eventually have a big bath for all of our rubber ducks in our collection. Put some bubble bath in there, set it up real nice, and then we'll clean them all up at once. Have a big party. So, little Sharky will definitely need to be participating in that. Let's see. Oh, one of the thematic things that I was able to dig up is there was a whole series of these wonderful little plastic tools, and this is the pipe wrench, and it's actually adjustable. It works. These are really nice, to be honest. They're functioning, but obviously they're plastic instead of metal. But so there's the pipe wrench. We got a tap wrench. It's actually got the what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I forget what that is. Hexagon. So that's cool. And look at this. Actually got calipers, and it works for measuring width of things. So my finger is right in there about 88. So that's really cool. These are great for a kid, especially if you got a parent or something who's working on something in the garage and they want to kind of do the same thing, but you don't want to put your tools at risk. These are a great way to learn because they, like I said, they actually do work, so they can sort of get a grasp of the whole functionality of them. Ooh, and I missed this one. There's actual T-square. Kind of surprised it doesn't have the level in it. But add that to our tool pile. Got another little, this one's not rubber, it's plastic. But great plastic shark. Kind of a dark blue, darker than used to, kind of a navy blue. Get him there. This one I think was in the bags, in the bin. And it's a great collection of little animals. Here, I'll show them to you. We got 3 bears. Just need Goldilocks, but these are definitely not from the same family. We got a panda bear. These are a hard plastic, kind of dense, sort of nice. I don't know. Then we got a polar bear, sort of yellow, looks nice, kind of aged, and a black bear. Don't usually see black bears with these little figures. It's usually, pandas are common, polar bears are common, even grizzly bears, I think. But the black bear is kind of neat to have. And then, not to scale, a big old penguin. I'm guessing it's an emperor penguin, but I don't know. He's awesome. Get him up here too. And then the last one in the bag was this really elaborately painted leopard. He's great. He's even got a little, oh, you can't quite see his eyes, but they almost look glass. These are really high quality animals compared to what we usually see in the bins. So I'm excited. Our we've got quite a massive zoo going. So it'll be a fun video eventually. We'll actually put together the Dust Euphoria Zoo for you. Let's see if I can find any more animals in here. A little. We got okay, we got a teeny tiny dinosaur. And look at this. It's a dinosaur, but it's like silver. Like a chrome dinosaur. But it's clearly not meant to be a robot or anything. So it's just painted silver for fun, I assume. But you can tell the scale's a little off compared to the other, to the bears up there. This is so wild, just reaching in and grabbing a handful of stuff, but I don't know what it was. We got so many sharks this time. This is another, it's kind of a little rubber shark, almost like a rubber duck. Kind of squeeze them, you know, and the air comes out. It's a lighter blue. It's got the gills painted in there and the mouth painted. Teeth are white. But that's another neat one. Man, I'm a sucker for sharks anyways. So combine sharks and rubber ducks, and you got me. Here's a red orange rubber duck. And like our last video, the small duck, this one's got the really long eyelashes. So really pretty duck. It's got nothing printed on the bottom. And then we got a cow. Pretty normal brown and white cow. Actually looks to be a male cow with no horns. Get him up here, put him beside the leopard. May not be wise, but look at this guy. Oh man, and you can't tell, but he's actually a little bit furry. He's got a little fur texture. And he's really awesome. I love his big eyes. Okay, these two don't look like they're together, but got two hedgehogs. This little yellow and brownish. It doesn't squeeze. Looks almost like a Little People base, but I don't know. It's hard. And then this guy, this white and light blue. I'm not sure what FP means, but what's awesome about him is he's a rattle. Get him up next to the microphone. So yeah, what a great pair, huh? They look like they could have their own show as a husband and wife. We'll get them over with the rubber ducks. Is this guy even going to stand up? Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right. I mentioned Little People, and we did get a Little People baby. Toddler. The red balloon. See the Little People tag. So I was talking about the base kind of looks the same. And then we got another metallic dinosaur. I love these. This one's kind of a light purple, lavender metallic. Awesome, we'll put him in there. We'll keep the metallic dinos together. That, yeah. I've actually been working on this Scooby-Doo bobblehead set. And so, oh, Thelma's got turned around. There we go. I don't think I had Thelma yet. So I believe that just leaves Daphne and Scooby. I assume there's a Scooby figure. I'm not sure what he would look like, how they would handle his bobblehead, but. And then I should have the whole set. Oh, please don't tell me they have a Scrappy Doo. I wouldn't be too thrilled about that. Okay. see. And it's Super Bowl time of year, so these are kind of fun. Got a couple of little football players. They're squishies. You can tell from the 49ers player, it has a little thing on the top that you're supposed to hang them, I guess, and then little Vikings player is missing it. Oh, they even got the names. Jefferson and Kittle. I know George Kittle, he's a tight end. Not sure Jefferson, 18, is probably a wide receiver. These are great. I love these. Roar. So yeah. At the time of this video, I believe San Francisco's still alive in the playoffs. So get the little football guys up there. This guy sort of reminds me of the Scooby figure. It's a Green Lantern with a big round head. Turns around all the way around. He's wacky. I hadn't seen this type of figure before. It's super fun. I like him. Let's see, and that doesn't really tell me too much into there. It's not solid, as you can tell. Not super fancy. I kind of like, Funko Pop does that wonderful thing where they're able to sort of capture a personality of the characters with their aesthetic. And this is kind of a fun, it's almost like if the DC universe was made by the South Park creators. Up there. All right, we got a little kaleidoscope. Cartoons of a giraffe, a couple of giraffes. That one's sleeping under a rainbow. He's holding balloons. And let's see if we can get the effect. Yeah, you can sort of see it. There we go. Oh man. Pretty wild, huh? There we go. Hold it steady. So, it doesn't have a moving end or anything, so it's basically just the marble with the pattern inside. But as you can tell, it is kind of neat, a neat effect, especially when it's pulling the Hall stuff from behind it. That's kind of neat. Alrighty. And got a random plastic purple feather pen. I guess this is part of a cool set. I don't know what it is, but I wish I had the whole thing. But this is neat. I'm not sure if it works or not, but not too important. It's pretty awesome. I don't know his name, but it's Hakuna Matata, Disney character, a little warthog. This looks like a McDonald toy, maybe. He's pretty awesome. This is definitely a McDonald's toy. It's Snoopy, and I'm not sure what the little wind-up did or does. I hope it's not broke, but it could be. And then it's got the base on there, so that spins his ears like a propeller. And yeah, I'm not sure what that was supposed to do, but I don't know if it has a date. 2018, so not that old. And we got Lisa Simpson asking us to recycle. She's got a little chip on her lip right there. Matt Groening name. Ooh, it's got a little groove back there. Not sure if this. Oh, I just pressed the button and she said something. So let's see if we can hear what she says. She's saying we have to save something. So yeah, this is a Burger King toy. All right. Head back to McDonald's for this guy. A Hollywood Tower Hotel with Mickey in there. I'm sure we get him to pop up. Oh, you're rolling. He goes up and down as he's rolling. That's neat. Little palm trees in the plastic. A little hook, I don't know, I guess you can have multiple ones in a row. I'm actually not sure what movie this is from. It's a Disney movie, but I haven't seen it. I'm sure you guys will know. It's got a little rock nose and some foliage for hair. It's got a tree stump vehicle. Got leaves and flowers coming out the back. Pretty awesome. I love this like a sort of crude steampunk aesthetic going on with the front wheel and that. Okay. We're pulling mostly figures so far just because they're the easiest to grab out of the bag. I'll grab a handful of little things here in a second, but we got a Chick-fil-A cow. And he's got a sign that says chicken to hoofs up. Eat more chicken. It's on the back, their trademark slogan. It's fun. And we got a little Peppa Pig figure from the Peppa Pig. Oh no, looks like it got chewed up a little bit. Like small teeth marks. Maybe a cat. Thought he was a little mouse. She was a little mouse. And Sonic the Hedgehog. This looks like it belongs on something. Probably got a little vehicle that I didn't see. His hands go on the wheel. But he was too cool to pass on, vehicle or not. Pretty awesome. See if I sit him on the edge, I guess. Oh, his head's too heavy. He's just gonna have to chill. Okay, let's just try a handful of random stuff. We're getting down to some smalls in here. Here we go. You know how I love dice, and we got quite a few, it looks like. Look at that. Most of the white dice are pretty similar. See, these four have rounded corners. These three are kind of squared off. We got this wonderful wooden dice, and it looks yeah, it's painted, it's not stickers. They got different emotions on the sides, plus these cross characters. So I'm not sure what game that's from, but that's neat. A nice addition to our dice collection. And these are really neat. I don't know, these are like little ceramic glossy candy corns. Really heavy, really solid. Got a neat glaze to them. Kind of thick. Make a great sound. We got a little blue whale. His head's getting a little worn on top. This is kind of like either ceramic or very hard plastic, almost like a domino. And a little bucket. Like a little doll accessory or something like that. I don't think it's a milkshake, but maybe it is. Maybe that's just a little straw. It's just a thick shake with a handle. That doesn't make much sense. I'm not sure. I'll put it in there. And you got this little white Pomeranian type dog, pink ears. He's great, got a lot of personality. And down here by the silver dinosaurs. Yeah, this little glass, once again, I think it's a hexagon, 6 sides. I'll have to look that up. Hope I'm not totally wrong. Green. Probably decorative for the bottom of a aquarium or a planter or something like that, but it's kind of nice. I think if you get a bunch of these, you can do some fun stuff. And, oh, yeah, can you make it out? This is a little rubber stamp, and it's utensils. It's got a fork, a knife, and a spoon, which you can see there, so you can stamp it. So that's pretty awesome. Another handful. That's how we have to do it when I haven't sorted them yet. More little fun stuff. I think I recognize the style on this little figure. It looks like a previous one we got from the Littlest Pet Shop. I'm not seeing the little... That one had an LPS monogram on it. This one doesn't. But got kind of a My Little Pony-ish vibe. But it's sort of an oversized bobblehead. This one's got a blue ribbon around its neck. Looks like it's detachable. We got another stamp. What we get this time? Ooh, a butterfly. Yep. That's kind of fun. Okay, got some random jewelry. I like the aesthetic on these. It's like these, it's white and black thread or twine or whatever that's wound around these balls. Gives it kind of that Beetlejuice vibe where it spirals. That is apparently, I would guess, an earring. I don't know if I got another one or if that's the only one I got. And then this is another earring that's sort of got a dream catcher vibe without the actual netting in there. It's got these metal leaves dangling. I thought that was really neat. Okay. Oh, look, we got a glass bear. The sharks and bears. This thing is videos so far. This haul is very thematic with those two. So yeah, we got a glass bear to go with black bear, the panda bear, and the polar bear. And let's see. These little plastic jewelry type pieces. This looks almost like a Barbie necklace with a little key on a heart, a little music symbol. AG. Oh, is that American Girls? Hope I didn't misbrand it, but yeah, that might be an American Girls accessory. And then I'm not sure what this is. That is the kind of the Barbie aesthetic with that sort of question mark shape. But it's got these little creatures dangling from the rope. They look almost like Shopkins or something, but they're just little creatures. They're not food. Ooh, that one's got a greenish yellow tail. That one's just the same color tails. So I'm not sure what these are. I think I've seen these before on the little ropes. I'll have to teach myself to learn what these are. So whenever I see them again, I'll be able to talk a little bit more. Oh, look at this guy. He's a little rubber dinosaur. Kind of a light turquoise color. He's got these bright red eyes. Almost like those tree frogs, the famous tree frogs. Ooh, that's really neat. I like him. Looks like he would fit on top of something, maybe a pencil topper. Yeah, there we go. He's all focused. forgot to put these. Oh wait, it's another one. This is different. I thought this was the same one. I just placed it in the wrong place. So it's the second one of these. Cats on a rope? I don't know what's going on. But they each have 3. I don't know. You got a fake gold $50. This one looks like like if you were out in the Old West and it had been used to pay for many drinks and everybody kept biting it to see if it was real. Either that or a kid or a dog. But I'll go with the Old West idea. It's pretty detailed. It's not very heavy, but it is kind of a metallic feel and a metallic sound. So I don't think it's plastic, but that's pretty neat. And then this is a neat addition to our growing dinosaur collection today. It's the dinosaur from Toy Story on a little blue stand. I'm not sure what his name is. I forget from the movie. And popsicle keychain. Even got the little popsicle stick. It looks like it's melting at the bottom. I like that. There. And got a patch. We don't get a lot of patches. This is the International Association of Quidditch. The IQA World Cup. Obviously a Harry Potter patch. This looks brand new. Oh, it says Harry Potter. Oh, Loungefly. Loungefly iron-on. Loungefly is the ones that make those really nice backpacks, right? So, this is pretty cool. And I picked up this Van Morrison CD. The jewel case is pretty beat up, but the CD is like in perfect shape. And this is a 2005 release from him that I had, but I misplaced. I don't know. I used to loan CDs out a lot, and then some of them never made it back. But that's cool. You know, you're spreading the word. Don't really need to do that much anymore. But anyways, this one got lost somewhere along the way, so I was glad to find it in the bins for next to nothing. I'll replace the jewel case, and I will have my Van Morrison Magic Time album back. This is a good one to get, by the way, from his later days. Sometimes I guess you could say that he's hit or miss as far as like if you aren't a big time Van Morrison fan. And but that's a good one. I think the last video we had the Healing Game, which was like 97, and that's 2005. Both of those would be good ones if you wanted to listen to some late Van Morrison. Late-ish. Well, we got some things you may recognize in this little handful. So I'll go ahead and pull those out. Man, I don't know how many of these I got. Make a whole bag of candy corn out of these. I'm gonna set some of those up like that. Just stick them around. And then got another die. What is this? Core Solution. It's like a perfume bottle? I'm not sure. And oh, whoa, look. A little bird. Kind of like a Rhea, how do you say that, maybe? I forget. That's neat. That's a unique animal. I haven't ever seen anything like that before. What's great is it's not standing up either. It's kind of crouched down against the ground. That's really neat. The zookeeper will be pleased about that. We got this teeny tiny little Thomas the Tank Engine. Got his little face looking pretty chipper as usual. Not sure what this is from. That's neat. Get him by the little blue whale. Look at these little figures. We got the happy little white guy. We got, I don't know. We got a slam dunking. Not sure. Dinosaur alien. If that's an NBA mascot, I feel bad that I don't know who it is. It looks almost like an Orlando Magic jersey, but I'm not sure. But he's dunking that basketball, and then, oh, this one's for sure. Oh, that must be a mascot because this is Atlanta Hawks mascot. Oh man, I wonder how many of these I got. These are awesome. Yellow Atlanta Hawks guy. Oh, that's so cool. Where's the little football? Yeah, we'll get them up here by the football guys. Oh, they don't stand up because they've got these little things on their feet. They're supposed to mount on something, I bet. So they don't stand up too well by on their own. Nope. That's a shame. He'll go in the bowl. But that one will. And then, look at that. I've seen this one before. Whoop. Mood shift. Ooh. Let's see. I thought there was an angry one. I'm not seeing it. Come on, man. Where's your anger? Maybe this one doesn't have it. Good for him. It's good not to have anger. So I'm not sure what this is from. I've seen it before. It's got this. The button is a heart. Maybe that's why this one doesn't have anger. Okay. This little starfish pendant, I think. It's got a hole to string it up on a necklace. Be nice for a little trinket box. We got these. I'm not sure what. These are really heavy metal. And ooh, that one's got the little ghost from Super Mario. And it says Super Mario. Frankfurt Candy. Now you got these little medallions. And Kansas City Disney 100 Years of Wonder. Frankfurt Candy LLC. So they're neat coins. I'll have to look those up. See what the deal is. Okay, we're getting really low in the bag here. Oh, whoops, wow. Look at that. 3 more. We got a princess dress. Oh, it doesn't come apart, so this is you have to fully slip this over a little figure. I'm not sure what kind of figure that goes to. Oops, speaking of, mentioned the trinket box, tiny little metal shell bead. It's got a hole. Don't get a lot of rings. But did get this one. It's a little beat up. It's got the neat little design on it. And a little Christmas tree with a moon on top. I thought this little frame was neat. The piece of glass, it's just layers of like thick cardstock and then a piece of glass, and it's clamped together with this sort of square cut into it like a mat. And so it could be kind of versatile. You could do different things with it. This one says, "The world makes way for the man who knows where he is going." Must be from or it's attributed to Emerson. So there. Okay, the only thing left is another little seashell. Okay, starting with the other half of the haul, these are sorted to a certain degree. Yeah, I think so. We'll start, we got a little little box of figures. Oh. I mentioned earlier that all we needed was Daphne. There's Daphne. I don't even remember if I was aware at the time that I had gotten Thelma and Daphne on the same day. All right. And we got a My Little Pony. Yeah, it's got the little key mark, so I assume it's legit. Got a pink tail. I don't know the My Little Pony, so I'm not sure which one it is based on the kitty mark. I love, look at this, it's a Ursula McDonald's toy from a Little Mermaid. When you roll it, she spins around. Oh, that's so great. She's got the squid arms and then her regular arms. She's got the little tentacles coming out of the base. A little faux water. Got her makeup. Oh, that's one of my favorites. Get her right up there, front and center. And man, we got a lot of McDonald's toys this time too. And this got a big old Iron Man. I guess is that you just press the button. I reckon that's all he does. The proportions are way off. Obviously, it's almost like he's got somebody else in a Iron Man suit. It's got a bigger upper body than Iron Man. But awesome. Set him back there. Let's go ahead and run through some more McDonald's. Is this elemental? I wish I knew these little cycles. This is like the one earlier with the rock figure. He's got all these packages up there. All of them too have like this transparent little thing in the bottom where you can see up into the thing. Do they light up? I don't know what's going on. Another Sonic. Look at him. He's got his arms back. He's zooming. What did I do with the other Sonic? Oh, he's down here. We'll have to wait. This little Mickey Mouse in a spaceship. X2 spaceship. Once again, I assume that's a McDonald's toy. Pretty awesome. We got Luigi. Turning the flashlight. Got lots of video game characters this time too. We got lots of Sonic, Luigi. We got that other Super Mario, the coin earlier. Now, what are the odds I can get him to stand up? Oh, pretty good. And I'm not sure what these figures are. They come on these little bases and they're kind of flat and they're sort of solid. And it's a lot of Disney characters, including the Star Wars universe. And so we got a couple of Star Wars figures. And I've just been grabbing them. It says Disney 100. I guess they were like the 100-year anniversary little figures. Maybe they came in McDonald's toys or something. But I love the C-3PO. He's in a little land speeder. It's so great. And like I mentioned, they're kind of flat, and so they had to really trim down the land speeder. That's awesome. And then oh yeah, it does say McDonald's. So this must have been like 100th anniversary McDonald's Disney toys. So be curious. I've seen so many in these hauls that I don't know how close we are to getting them all. All right, and then we got. I'm so happy I got both of these. It's the little people, and I got Batman and Robin. Look at them, they're so cute. They're like kind of pudgy and young. Oh, they're so funny. All right, has there ever been a Little People movie, like the Lego Batman movie? I'd love to see a Little People Batman movie with these two. Hear their voices. Let's get that in up there. Right down there. And speaking of video game figures, look at the Minecraft guy. I don't know much about Minecraft, so I can't tell you any specifics about it. His name or anything. He's got it's great how much movement he's got. Both his legs move, his arms move, his head spins around. I love all the Minecraft stuff. We have a Minecraft pig. That's one of my favorites. We'll sit him up here. And this is really cool. I'm not sure what it is. It's unfortunately it's sealed, and I'm a little weird about unsealing things. But you can see Darth Vader in there. Some kind of little figure. There's no information on it at all. I may have to search that on Google. If I figure it out, let me turn him to the side here. I'll put the information up on the screen, what this is and why, what's behind the white there at the bottom, why it's so tall. There we go, you can see him pretty clear. Hopefully it's something really cool. Got this really awesome sword. It's just a long sword. I don't know what figure it goes to or game it's from, but it looks almost like a organic dragon tail sword or something. And then this little ball, you may know about these. These are little, almost like transformer creatures, and they're designed for you to just drop them, and then the creatures actually come out where you can see them. Little pieces expand. You can see his little claws in his head. This one's not as nice as some of them I've seen. The legs and things don't come out very far. But get him there. And then we love plastic food. Got a hot dog in a bun. Let's see, does the hot dog come out? Oh yeah. Gotta love that. Wish it had mustard on it or something, but what you gonna do? It's just a plain hot dog. Pretty awesome. Okay, that's a little figure box. And speaking of faux food, look at that. It's a whole loaf of bread. I don't know what this is, like a really stiff plastic or foam. It's not real heavy, but it's got a little density to it. And but it looks very realistic. So I love that. Got a look at this Christmas ornament. Whoa. Wild colors, right? It's all glittery. Pink, and then the pink isn't glittery, but it's very shiny. And then the green ribbon and the blue polka dots are all glittered. And it's hollow, pretty light, which you want from a Christmas ornament. Really wild. I don't know what was going on this day at the bins, but there were a lot of animals. Look at this goofy thing. It's a lamb in pajamas. Lamb jammas. Light blue with the orange polka dots. I don't have any room for anything anymore. I didn't expect that there would be this much stuff. And this is another Christmas ornament, but it's a wild cat. Look at him. Long tail. Isn't that neat? I think it's a very light wood, maybe like a basswood, carved and painted. That's so neat. Hate to not have him in. Sorry, shark duck. All right, we got a giraffe, This one's really nice, really detailed. And we got a bird claw. I don't know what this is a part of, but it's big and it's heavy. So if this actually goes to a full figure or something, I can't imagine how large and heavy it is. So yeah, it's challenge. I mean, I guess it could be a reptile, a big dinosaur. I could see that being something somebody would want. And then we got a gorilla, black gorilla, oh, silverback. The nose almost looks like a face, like an alien face. And similar in quality to the giraffe, this really nice zebra, and it's heavy, really nice quality painting. It's really nice. The textures in the mane. All right. Look at this wild guy. It looks kind of like a T-Rex, but it's like whacked out. It's got some horns. Look at this discoloration along the top, all the way down the back. Well, not all the way, almost. Stops down the tail there. And I like him. The details are pretty nice on that too. Look at all the textures on his skin. All right. And some little characters to round it out. Got a little lion. And a little rhinoceros. I love rhinos. There's a little brown one. And another dolphin, I believe. We had one very similar to this in the last haul video. Might be identical. Oh, the first half of the haul had rubber ducks too. Oh my gosh, these are, whoa. I don't understand the variety of rubber ducks that I run across. Look at this. We got punk duck, got the yellow mohawk, we got Native American dog duck. I don't know what's going on. And then we have ladybug duck. And I don't even know. Dino crocodile duck. I gotta start setting these down. They won't be in the video as I'm going here, but they'll definitely be in the video at the end when we get everything together. Look, this is so nuts. Look at a watermelon duck. What in the world? What is going on? Why are there so many crazy ducks? And then we've got a pufferfish. Rubber pufferfish. Oh wait, he's not rubber. He doesn't budge at all. Oh, he's got metal on the bottom. I bet he lights up. Yep. Batteries must be dead. Ooh, that was off. And then the last one in here is chocolate bunny duck. This is so wild. These are all similar size. I wonder if they're like from a variety pack or something. It's so wild and crazy. Oh my gosh. Oop, got another little animal running around. A little walrus. Look at those big tusks down there. I got this little bag. I don't know if they were actually in the bag or I put them in the bag of marbles. There's some cat's eye. There's like these metallic ones, they're opalescent. That's sort of a swirly, but basically a cat's eye, another white cat's eye. So, kind of fun, nothing crazy old or wacky. These are neat. Look at these. There's just a bunch of these are very solid, very heavy metal buttons, and they all have the same pattern etched in them, and then they're kind of blank on the back. Really heavy, heavier than a coin even. Super dense. Ooh, another one of these, look. Oh, this one's polka dotted. Another cat ornament. Painted cat ornament. These have so much character. Very folk arty. See if I can get him beside his sibling. Same neighborhood at least. Oh, I don't like him there. Get him down here. Yeah, okay. Sorry, buddy. Oh man, this guy's pretty neat. It's like a little, I don't think he's glass, but it looks like glass, but it's just plastic. Snowman. There's also a big jingle bell. But he looks real neat. Pseudo transparent with the glittery scarf. Yeah, I like him. Ooh, he stands up real nice too. Okay, we got a big tin. This says Austin Cake Ball. And it's this neat kind of copper colored tin with a window in it. And unfortunately this has tape on it, but that'll probably all come off. And this is what I use to store my vehicles and maybe some other things. We'll find out. Oh yeah, other things too. Oh wow, okay. We got, I went whole hog. I don't normally grab Thomas the Tank Engine, but I must have felt inspired this time. This one looks kind of basic and sort of smaller than some of the ones I've seen. Oh, it's got a hand labeled Edward name tag. It's got the little magnetic front and backs. So we got him. Then we got the red one. This one's got 6 wheels. And this one says James. And okay, this one's a little different. It's not wooden. It's an Ertl train. And it's the green one. Ooh, I like his face. I don't think this has a name. It just says Thomas Tank Engine and Friends. Yeah, it's a metal train. The paint's worn off on there. Hopefully from play and love. Oh, same on the other side. Maybe this one got a lot of play. Oh man, I don't remember these. This is another metal train car. Yeah, it's Ertl too. I'm guessing this is part of the Thomas the Tank Engine set. I don't know how these connect up, but the scale looks sort of similar. Oh, that's a small engine there. I'm not sure. That's a neat train car. And This passenger car from the same set. Well, the paint just did not want to stay on these cars. These trains should. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's funny. And okay, we're back to the wooden cars now. Oh, that's the same. Is this must be the same character. Isn't that neat? You got the metal Erdl version and then this wooden version of the same character. That's fun. I mean, I know you see the different Thomas the Tank Engine, the blue ones, different kinds all the time, but it's neat seeing just one of the random cars. Two different versions, types of it, interpreted different ways. And the Knapford Express car from the wooden variety. Ooh, I did this one's maybe my favorite. It's a fuel car. Now actually I don't think this is from the Thomas the Tank set. Oh, it says Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends. It doesn't seem like the others, but because it's not metal, it's plastic. But I love the big fuel tank car. It's really neat. And we got a little wooden boat that looks like it's part of the same set, obviously. Sodor Bay. And you know, it's the same as that. Okay, and then the rest of what's in this box are little dice, including these letter dice. There's only 4. They have orangish red letters. They look like boggle cubes, but I don't know if that's what they are or not. And here's another lettered one, but it's white with black letters, obviously from something different. And then just a normal one, normal little die, white die with black dots. And then I love these so much. We've gotten a couple of these big 20-sided letter dice are awesome. I love them. I'm not sure what game they're from. Now, obviously, if you do the math with 20 sides and 26 letters, it's not all the letters. So 6 letters get left out. But yeah, I love them. Oh, they're really heavy. You know, they're the same consistency as a regular die, but bigger, much bigger, and obviously heavier. So, well, look at that bowl of trinkets and stuff. That's so full, and there's more to come, you guys. Not to spoil anything, but look at this whole little bag of random stuff. These are always some of my favorites. I love getting way down in the bins and finding the little teeny tiny stuff. There's a little air compressor. I'm not sure what playset this is from, but there's that. I grabbed a number of these little plastic containers. They make a good sound. But there's blue, a couple black, and a pink ones, and they just screw together, and they're, you know, clear plastic, or at least half clear plastic. And these are going to be a great help for us. Sometimes we find teeny tiny things, maybe 2 or 3 tiny things that go together. And so this is a great way for us to kind of sort them. We can put them in these little things and then toss them in with some other smaller objects, and they won't get mixed in or lost and stay together. So organizationally, those are a great thing for us. And they're kind of neat on their own. Look at these. Shower favor, cute favors for decorations, ornaments, etc. So these are little rocking horses. And they have a flat base, so they should be able to stand or just sit on their own without rocking, actually. But there's lavender, a couple of greens, a pink, and a yellow. So those are fun. Those would be great in a trinket box for sure. You saw our last video, you know I've developed quite a fondness for Hatchimals. We got a couple in this one. We got this little guy, he's got a big heart on his chest. And it looks like a little walrus. Looks kind of like the guy that we used in our main image from our last video, haul video. And he's got sort of watermelon colored wings, watermelon interior. And this one's really elaborate. Little cat, he's licking his paw. He's got the same color, kind of pink wings. He's got all kinds of pink painted dots all over him. It's like a step above the normal Hatchimal. Really, really awesome. Get the Hatchimals up here. What else we got in the trinket bag? Oh, look at that. A little stump. Ooh, we got to put it up here. We'll see if we can find something that can live on that before we end the video. How about a little mushroom guy? Little Mario mushroom, the green one. Put something on the back. Oh, this thing's never gonna stand on its own though. Well, that's pretty good. Can't complain. Got a couple bouncy balls for our collection. This one's great. It's big white star on a blue background, and then white is the other half. And then this is another scary one. We got a scary one last time. This one's a bat. I don't think that pink's, oh, it'll come off. Yeah. Get that off of there, and it's sort of, yeah, that's sort of transparent. Yeah, more bouncy balls. Can't have enough of those. I think this is our first dreidel that we've gotten. Let's see, what can we do with him? Set him over there. What else is in here? Ooh, we got a USB drive. Faith Academy in Marble Falls, Texas. Initials TS. I will plug this in and find out what's on it, and I will update maybe with some text at the bottom of the screen right here to let you know what was on it. If it's photos, I doubt I'll be able to share them here, or that I would want to. Maybe just in case, I'll set this over here and leave the right side of the screen to post a photo or two. Okay, so I opened up the USB drive and I figured I'd go through it with you here. There's nothing too exciting on it. A little spoiler alert. There's in the opening directory, there's some information about an obituary. And then down here we got a PowerPoint presentation on parabolas. Super exciting, right? And then let's see, the study skills folder. It's just a bunch of curriculum type stuff on for teaching. Some different documents down here, spreadsheets, Word doc, PDF, some different things. This one, there was a couple interesting things. If you go into here, you'll see there's some PowerPoint presentations, including there's one on Miranda Lambert, there's a Jimi Hendrix PowerPoint, and then you scroll over on this little folder far enough, the Patsy Cline folder, you can actually find a few photos of Patsy Cline. So that was mildly interesting. And then let's see what we got down here. I think there was some various different more PowerPoint presentations, nothing too crazy. This one under perspective, you can scroll over and you can find Snooki from Jersey Shore and a football player, and some discussion questions about how teenagers are profiled. I think that's pretty much about it. Yeah, nothing too much crazy. Some stuff about a spelling bee. So yeah, that's pretty much it on that. USB drives are always kind of fun to get. You never know what's going to be on those. Ooh, look at this keychain from the Space Needle in Seattle. Kind of neat. Oh man, that would have run you about $8. It's metal. It's got kind of a blue glaze, transparent, sort of glassy look in between. Neat. And we got some other keychains, a little Lilo and Stitch. Guy with his favorite drink. That's just like rubber with the metal on the back. And then we have these two. I think they're little angels, little metal angels. Really intricate design on the bottom and the wings as well. They're all metal. Two of those are identical. Got a plastic spoon. And little black dog. I think this might be from Monopoly Junior, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And, oh, we got the fork to go with the spoon. No knife though. I don't know if it came with a knife. This little metal crown trinket. We'll just sort of show you the rest all at once here. These are pretty neat. They're like sort of almost like mahjong tiles. They're black glass with yeah, it's etched in there, and it's got the gold foil lettering. So is that one, and then these are just like designs or images. That one. Ooh, look at that. I have no idea what these are from. And then got some little blingy things, a couple buttons. I actually got a dime. Hey, you can't pass on a dime when it costs you a penny, right? Sure to make your money back on that. Just drop those in there in the bowl. And the last thing is really wacky, really unusual for the bins, is I saw this in there. I was like, what in the world is that? To be honest, I thought it was going to be empty, but when I grabbed it, it was super heavy. And so I was like, ooh, this could be pretty neat. So when I opened it up, it's a full-on old camera. Look at that. Let me pull it out of here. Oh, will it come out? I don't know. Oh, it's not meant to come out. Ooh, let's see. Look at this though. It's one of these. Isn't that great? And I'm guessing, yeah, you can see there's a little viewfinder that you use. And then you can, I assume this is like advancing the film or something. No, it's just, I don't know. I don't know a lot about cameras. I'm guessing if this is still in there, if it was in the bins, it's probably not worth anything. Let's see, it says Wester Model I. Kurt Anistigmat. That's what it says across the front of the lens. It's really awesome. I think it's great. I was super thrilled to get it. This old camera with the lens that closes up. Let's see if I can get it to go. Yeah, super smooth. Pops in there. And you can seal it up with this old leather case. That says Kuribayashi, Tokyo. I'll definitely be Googling this and look up some information. It just says Kuri on the top, so isn't that awesome? Yeah, we're gonna have to shift some things around here. Okay, that does it for those hauls. Thanks so much for tuning in again. And just like usual, we'll conclude things with a little drone shot of everything, and we'll even get the stuff that's kind of off screen down below. You can't see all the trains here, so we'll get all that in there. And stay tuned. We've got lots more hauls to do. We've got lots more videos coming out, and we genuinely appreciate you watching and tuning in. And as usual, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all those sorts of things that help us out. And let me know if you have any questions about anything, or even some information about some of the items that I've shown you, because obviously I don't know a lot about a lot of this stuff. It's just for whatever reason it appealed to me and I grabbed it. And so, as I mentioned in the videos, some of these things I'll be looking up and finding out some information on my own, but some of it I wouldn't. And if there's something interesting you feel I should know, drop us a comment down below. Okay, thanks so much.